Alright, so we're filming. This is going to be a standard match. I'm playing my typical Grixis Control deck. It's in the sleeves over there. I'm playing Golgari Aggro. So, I guess you're going to lead us with a die roll. Looks like three. Might even get to play first.
You lose.
10. I will be on the play, Jason.
Are you sure?
100%.
Okay.
Alright.
So you're on the draw, right?
Definitely on the play.
Okay.
Against the aggro deck. Alright, so how's your opener?
I love it.
I'm going to keep my opener. I think it's fine.
For sure. I can't believe that worked.
I'm going to lead
Sideboard.
with a Steam Vince. It should go. Forest. That seems strong. Alright. We'll do... Mountain. Here you go.
Ooh, what about that William Shatner?
Tech World.
What was the one that was by Leonard Nimoy?
Swing for one.
We'll go to 19.
That whole company.
Sure.
What about deck?
Death Ray Shaman.
Resolves.
Sure go.
Think twice.
Sure.
And draw for turn. I think this is correct play. We definitely want to do this if he gives us something to do with it, and we can always just cast Think Twice in response if he doesn't. So we're going to pass it back. Sure go. Death Rate Shaman is dangerous, man.
Death Ray Shaman good. Dread Mangler.
Dredge Mangler.
Just go to the kid section?
Yep.
So we're not going to get value out of our Think Twice. Or we might, because he can't exile it now that he's tapped out. So we're going to counterflux Dredge Mangler. Alright. Bring in the beats. I will go to 17.
Sure go.
So we'll play the mountain. And then I think this is correct. We're just gonna pass it back.
How about Defiance?
That might have been incorrect. I think we should have played this. We'll find out.
Eddie Current?
Yep.
Cards in him.
5.
What was this? Yeah, man. Greatest Mercury comic reprint. Oh, yeah.
Attempt to eat. Think twice.
In response, I'm gonna cast Think Twice.
Sure.
Wow, look, we have an issue about Calvador. That's pretty good.
So we definitely should have played this.
So can you go get it?
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Thank you.
That's cool.
That was Steve Epstein.
Garuk.
No, Chuck Dixon. Right.
Sad. Garuk resolves.
Garuk would make it 2-2.
Yep.
Or, yeah. Sure go. It's at 3.
Gotcha. Ouch. We're gonna go to 15 off of our Blood Crypt. And we're gonna Dreadbore Garuk. Love how you knew what it was before you saw it. We'll pass it back.
It's pretty obvious.
So this isn't the end of the world, because we have this and then this, so that should be pretty strong depending upon what he does.
Counterflow.
Counterflux is eaten. I lose 2, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go to 13. Sad.
I'm gonna sign and blood target myself.
Sure. What does that put you at? 18?
18.
Roger.
Roger. Rancor.
Yep.
Bring the beats for 5.
Go to 8.
Please your go.
So this is sort of what the Grixis deck does. It like almost dies half the time. We'll see if we can bring it back. So this ought to buy us a little bit of time. We'll kind of see how that goes. We're going to overload Amizium Mortars. Alright. And you've returned Rancor? Cool. Alright, we're done.
Get rid of like health board. Not by Blair.
You're at 8.
I'm at 8. Dreg Mangler, sure.
Yeah, leave it until we have something big to put in there. We just need to get rid of like the things that we have. We have 1 issue, some bugs.
I will go to 3. We're in some serious trouble now.
It is your go.
Alright, so I think that this is correct. It said that we can't do like either of these quite yet, I don't think. Yeah, it's pretty tragic actually. So we're gonna sever the Bloodline Dreg Mangler. And that's our turn. Sure, go. Filming a match, Antoine.
Cards in here.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, try to keep it clean for the viewers.
The children will
Target
target myself.
Sure. Draw 2.
Make the children look up to you, Antoine. Don't look down on me.
Sure go.
So it's not ideal, but it's definitely something. We're gonna play an Evolving Wilds and pass. And we're gonna go ahead and crack the Evolving Wilds on your turn, because we know exactly what we want. Hey, there it is. Swamp. And game 2.
Is it resolve?
Oh, I have no answers. Like, Strangleroot Geist resolves, you're gonna pop a Rancor on it, and we're dead. Double Rancor. Double dead? Alright,
There's one in here.
so we'll go to game 2. We'll see if I have sweet, sweet sideboard tech.
You need the sideboard? Yes.
So I'm going to talk about how I'm sideboarding while I do it. You can keep yours a secret if you like. Alright, so this is my sideboard, and these are things that are definitely, like, good. We want the Pillar.
That Dread Mangler off the top.
We want the Annihilating Fires, one of which isn't in a sleeve, because I...
Drops listeners in there.
There's 2.
Okay. We fit 2 in.
How many Strangleroot did you take out?
And then...
4 in.
I actually think that's all we want.
Wolf here, so the
Messengers.
Avengers.
Messengers are always good. They're just a good card in general.
Well, I took them out because it seemed hard to play Strangleroot on turn 2 for 2 green. I think a Messenger on 3 for 3 black.
So it's a super aggressive matchup, so I think we side out Nicol Bolas. We might side out Draco Genius, I'm not positive. I feel like 1 Liliana is fine.
Take out.
And... shoot, we have to take out something else. I think this is just slower removal. How do you feel about taking out 1 Dreadbore against you? Alright, so this is what we're putting in, just a ton of burn. And we've taken out the higher end of our curve, so I think that that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's one more still in there.
Yep.
Just throw an Olivia or something.
Yep.
Strangleroot Geist isn't fair, he's too fast. Why does he get to be
Plus these
fast?
answer Olivia as well.
Okay. Because I have trouble sideboarding. I don't know what to do half the time. That's why that's Strangle.
I got you. You've never sideboarded forever.
That is an excellent example of what these videos are for.
Yeah.
They're like gameplay
This
videos.
is my strategy for the last tournament was take out Siphon Bolus, because it doesn't do shit.
You care if I bridge?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it softly.
He shuffles them bad anyways.
I was gonna do it softly anyway, but I figured I'd ask you first.
Foil Jaces in this deck. Watch me bridge shuffle.
I mean,
I
it's
was
not like a
practicing
hard
doing it
bridge.
sideways when I was over there.
Or are you like?
Sideways is much easier and cleaner than what you do.
Are you doing it much more violently than I am?
No, that wasn't very violent.
Oh, so I totally.
And that looked
opened
pretty
the
gentle.
Dice in the pack the other day,
I was about to say,
last week.
you can
I
pass
brought-
me your deck. I'll
I
show you
brought about
how
14
to
teeth.
That's okay. We're good.
violently bridge shuffle this.
This isn't like Legacy. We don't have to hurt anybody's feelings.
Run affection for me.
Do what?
Why? Nice.
And here you go.
Hey, I didn't buy the Ravnica pack.
Thanks.
I didn't buy Ravnica pack.
No, he did.
I did, yeah.
All right.
Oh.
So
Fist bump.
Oh. Because.
Just
You
because.
missed on Temple Guard.
What are you gonna play on Thursday?
on Thursday, I'll probably play this. I wish I could put together like. I feel like the Flash deck is really strong in the format right now. So I thought that I might play that. But what are you thinking of playing? Are you gonna change it up at all? Keeping in mind that we have no Thrag Tusks, I'm obviously on the play.
Don't worry, we don't have to reg dust either.
So this is a loose keep, but we're gonna do it because mulliganing against an aggro deck is really weak, and we do have like some things that we can do with our mana. So I think it ought to be okay. If we can pull it out, like one way or the other, these will be castable. This is kind of a dead card, but what can you do?
You could die.
We could die.
You could die horribly.
We could just be dead on turn 5. Alright. Are these 6 better?
These 7 are. Okay.
These 7 are?
Yep.
Yikes. Alright, I get a free mulligan.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We just mulligan to 7 over there.
So?
Well, I get one free one.
No, you don't.
That's just fair. That's happening.
That's totally fair, not to let you mulligan.
How is this fair?
You
Well,
would actually keep that in,
Yeah, I keep this every day.
just to try and get up to that.
Well, it's not because of that. It's because you have this.
And then
yeah, that's right, guys. You never see like Brian Baldoon and Brad Nelson doing goofy stuff like this. That's because they're terrible. They think they're a lot funnier than they are. We know we're not funny, so
that's what makes it funnier. How much camera time do you have with that?
I'm pretty sure that with the 4 GB SD card, these cameras can last for 2 hours of consecutive video time.
Not bad.
I'm pretty sure we're filming in 1080 right now, so that might cut it down a little.
What are you gonna start doing with the videos?
I'm gonna upload them to my secondary channel.
We'll have to look that up.
Alright, so we'll keep this,
Okay, dokie.
and we'll lead with a Blood
Secret
Crypt.
YouTube famous
It sure go.
for being on the side.
Gravecrawler resolves.
Sure. Was right at resolve.
Don't daze me, bro. Oh, he knows what it is. It's a pillar. He's super exiled. Sure go. Arbor Elf, sure. My go?
Yep.
So I don't know how I feel about Arbor Elf. But there's not a whole lot I can do about him, so it's your go. We could do this, but that seems like a waste. So I guess we just kind of sit back on this instead.
Rancor.
Yeah.
3.
Actually, I have responses to Rancor.
Sure.
I'm gonna Cyclonic Rift in response. It's like the best way to get rid of a Rancor.
I'm sorry again.
Appetite.
Appetite.
It's okay.
What is that? Converted mana cost 4?
Yeah.
Enjoy, buddy.
Don't worry, he opened a Huntsmaster for him.
Interesting.
Where?
You gotta draw lands.
He just like he gave him a boost
Yes.
deck and he opened a Huntsmaster for Steve.
Or threats.
Okay.
And
You
Steve.
don't have double red either.
Well, for the purpose of our playtesting, I'll leave this up.
Well,
Okay.
Is that fine?
Your Huntsmaster.
Alright.
yeah, it's enough for trade.
Who said anything about trade?
What's in your deck that we can accelerate into that we're worried about? I think we'll just pass, and we'll hold up for everything. Top decking that Dragon Skull Summit. Yeah, I'll take one. Go to 19.
Darn right, you'll take that one.
So this is now our secret card. It's super relevant. Sure, go. Just trying to get out in front of our Syncopate. In response to Rancor, we're gonna Annihilating Fire the Arbor Elf.
Response. Untap this land.
Sure. You have 5 mana. Ouch.
That was nasty.
So we have more secret cards. Obviously we dread Borgaruk, or we just die. And it's your go. So this is really strong if we can get it out there. That makes it less so.
Pop.
We are gonna take all of that.
Sure go.
What was I at?
You're 14 now.
I'm at
You're at
14.
Yeah.
I'm taking 5. Okay, sure. So that's also pretty good. Again, it's like something that we want to do only if we can't do anything else. We'll pass it back.
Still 4 mana.
Yeah, we're still pretty stuck. How do you feel about annihilating the beast? I think that opens us up to some Rancor shenanigans.
I don't know, like, you want to get best value from that Annihilating Fire.
Well, you don't know what else I've got.
It's true. If you draw a land, you can Snapcaster. So,
We're gonna Annihilating Fire the beast. Try and soak 3 damage. Go to 12.
Great Pearl.
Sure.
Sure go.
I'm not even gonna lie, we top decked this. That's pretty sweet. So we're definitely gonna
Pillar of Flame.
Pillar of Flame, and I think that we'll just permadead Strangler guys. Why not?
Yeah, I got my great.
And then we'll pass it back. So we're probably casting this turn. It's a shame that we can't do this as well. And we're sitting back on the Syncopate he knows we've got. Go to 10.
Sign and Blade, target myself.
Resolves. I love how you're the only one that damages you in these matchups. Isn't that cool? Sure, that seems better.
Sure go.
Into your turn, I'm going to cast Desperate Ravings.
Okay.
We're going to rave desperately. I guess we'll put the Syncopate back into our hand. So we draw this, which would be nice, and this, which would also be nice. How does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reroll? 6. And we lose the Syncopate. All of my cards are a mystery. Is that it?
Yep.
That's also pretty good. We could just slow roll. We will pass it back. I no longer have counter magic. Alright. Yikes. You got it. So I think we just keep playing answers. We'll sever the bloodline. And that's it.
Sure go.
Go to 8. We're playing this untapped because of the Olivia in our hand that we're about to play. This leaves us open to like ping something. Sure, go. You can make me look foolish and not play something.
Sure go.
Sure. And swing for 3. Sure, go.
Grug.
Do I have...
Yeah, the same thing.
So, Groot costs 4. We could obviously do this, and then... He is still out in front of Syncopate, so Groot's gonna resolve. And they fight and they both die, yes?
Yes.
Sad.
This is exactly
That guy root counterspell.
good. I knew what I was doing. Don't worry.
Forbidden Alchemy.
Okay.
So this is our alchemy. None of it's super special awesome. I think we grab this because the rest of them are pretty dead. We'll pitch these 3, and then since it's dangerous and interesting, we're gonna flashback the Desperate Ravings. So we'll draw 1. That's what we wanted, and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sulphur Falls. I go?
Mhm.
Swamp, Blood Crypt. There we go. My library's a wreck over here. Voldaren. Sure, go.
Sure.
Swing for 3.
Yep.
Pillar of Flame you. Puts you at 8.
Yep.
Snapcaster Mage. Pillar of Flame. Put you at 6. They sure go. So we're still not quite threatening lethal next turn, but those cards are pretty dead, so...
Sure.
5.
Good one.
I think that this is by far the most pertinent card right now, since there are no favorable targets for this. So we'll resolve a Nighthawk and it's your go.
Wow.
Looks like game 3, Mr. Draw all the lands. How many lands are left in your deck?
You're running 21, right?
I think so.
There's 5, 9, 13 here.
Scary.
Excessive.
Oh,
That would have been useful 5 turns ago.
oh those would have been very useful. 5 turns ago. Poor Prestige deck. I get to be on the play then.
You do. Alright, so I don't think that we change our sideboard strategy at all for being on the draw. I think that we just hope that he stumbles a little bit on his mana, and we get to do the same answer all of the threats as they happen, or before they can kill us strategy. Like worst case scenario, we just die on turn 4.
Be liking that guy against him.
What are you boarding in over there, Jason? What kind of shenanigans?
Lots of shenanigans.
Feel bad taking that out. Has to be done.
So, I still believe that taking these out is fine. And I don't think that Slaughter Games is great in this matchup. It's a lot of mana to handle things that should already be on the board by that point. Especially on the draw.
We see it. I think he'll cry.
Luckily, the
Thumbs
viewers
up.
won't be able to see my tears because my eyes are the only thing behind the camera. I guess they'll hear me.
You're just
Like-
sobbing.
If the lens gets like foggy, they'll know that whatever it is you've played has made me sad.
Oh, plus I'll tell him, be like, oh, why are you crying over there?
So you're on the draw, right?
No, I'm on the play.
That seems
Aggravate
correct.
on the draw, obviously.
Clearly the right choice.
Clearly,
Every
because I
time.
drew infinite lands.
all day, every day.
That was painful to watch.
Yeah, I'm just like,
What was your opener that was like worth keeping?
4 lands, Gravecrawler, Rancor, and Grunt. Early game and late game aggression.
So we can keep this. It's a little risky. I guess I should wait to see what you're doing first, but I'm probably keeping. So we're keeping exclusively because of this. We know that we can handle at least one things, maybe two, and then this is very relevant in the matchup.
I just like Cam talking to himself in the target.
I feel ridiculous talking to myself right now, but like I know that me talking through how I'm playing is like the whole point of making the video. So,
No, if it was just completely silent.
God, that would be boring. I'd like have to lay over some classy music or
Well,
something.
you'd have to do that old-timey music, and whenever you wanted to say something, it would just be that black and white.
That'd be great. Like little panels that come up, like we played this because reasons and stuff.
Keep 'em.
You keeping the 7?
Yeah.
I'll allow it. All right.
Really old-timey, give him a top hat and evil
I'm so
mustache.
excited for your hand.
So we're definitely pillaring this. It's worth mentioning that I have 2 lands like this in the deck. They're both by an artist named Chandra Free. She
My
did
turn.
the God Machine. Yeah, it's your go. I should plug artists that I like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, I was
Well.
hoping you were going to turn 2.
I'm sad that we wasted this now. My go?
Yep.
You actually should be happy you used it. Damn,
I'm not sure
that was my dream combo.
what we
Right
start
there.
with here.
No,
I think
You didn't get to do it.
No, I'm just saying, I understood what it was from your deck.
we just play this out. And it's your go.
Sweet. Oh, blue mana.
Playing this might have been correct, but I think that we just want to power him out as soon as possible. We definitely do now.
5.
Taking 5, going
I was hoping
to
for the turn
Sugar.
2 Mangler.
15. Did you attack with the elf?
No, I tapped, untap a land.
Okay, gotcha.
So I played the Overgrown Tomb tapped.
I got you. My go?
Yeah.
Alright, so we can pretend that we had this all along, and we'll power out a Nighthawk. Sure go.
Nighthawk, you say.
We'd like to gain a little bit of life. It sure go. It's pretty terrifying. So this is obviously our next turn play. On whatever seems most pertinent. I love the Arbor Elf that's just sitting there as a land now.
What else would it be different?
You should be thankful there's not the other one.
Well, you don't have a behemoth in there, so.
Rancor happens. Now I'm not sure what we do. That's
Now it's
dangerous.
painful.
You said Marine Corps happened?
Alright guys, so now I'm pretty sure we pass. Or we take it. What is it? 9?
7.
7. Okay. So we're gonna take 7, we're gonna go to 8.
Sure go.
Dangerous.
So you're at 8.
I am at 8.
You're aggro deck for the most part. Always remember that.
So I think that we play this and we sit back on this. Actually, we're not sitting back on anything. We're basically tapping out this turn. We're gonna Mizium Mortars the Drag Mangler. Then we're gonna crack Evolving Wilds.
Mhm.
We're gonna grab an island.
Mhm.
Whenever I crack the Evolving Wilds, the lands are always at the bottom. It's like super convenient.
Alright.
And we'll pass.
Card
Well-
command.
Hope that we can live. I have 4 cards in hand. Do you want to cut or are you gonna trust me?
Cut in a second. Think
Alright.
how bad I want to play this guy right now. Just because it's funny.
If it's another Dredge Mangler, I'm gonna be sad.
No, it's better.
Better.
That doesn't instill confidence in it.
That sounds like I lose if it's better than a Drag Mangler.
Swing for 4.
So the real question is, do you have double Sign in Blood? Like, can I live through this? It's gotta be a zombie. So you're like teasing me, you wanna... So we'll take 4.
Alright,
Is it double sign in blood?
no. Desecration Demon.
That's scary. You got it, man.
There we go.
I'm happy where you see that.
Start sorting out this box.
If he has a cast spell, it does. Lives through most things, though.
Grab all the
So I feel like we Tamio.
couple titles together.
Cameo seems pretty good.
And I think we tap down the Gravecrawler. And it's your go. So if it's another Rancor, you have a lot of outs at this point. I die to many things.
I'm gonna play Garrote Primal Hunter.
Are you going to draw 6?
Yes, I'm going to draw 6 cards.
Alright.
1, 2,
At least you can't like do anything with him this turn.
5, 6.
So we're pretty dead at this point. Is worth mentioning. Like, that's pretty brutal.
Play 2 life at 18.
Ouch. That looked like it hurt. You are going to Rancor. I don't think I live through that unless I sack to tap, correct?
Correct.
Alright, would you like to go to combat?
Declare attackers.
I would like to sacrifice my Nighthawk to force you to tap that guy.
It's just to live another turn.
Okay. It is your go.
9-8.
Alright.
Oh, there's no Wrath of God.
So we're in some serious trouble here. If that wasn't abundantly clear before. We could draw 2 with Tamio, but then we just die.
Draw 3.
So we'll... Oh, that's right. He has a creature that he's hiding over there. Sneaky,
It's
sneaky.
a land. What are you talking about?
I don't know what hiding you were talking about.
So, I think we tap Desecration Demon.
Sure.
We're gonna sever the Gravecrawler.
Get back Rancor.
Absolutely, you will. And we're gonna pass, as painful as that is.
Here comes work.
2 mana up.
2 mana up.
Stay tapped.
Here, we'll pretend we're not retarded. We have this mana up.
Draw for the turn.
Yep. Syncopate for 1, man.
Appetite.
Syncopate for nothing, man.
2 lands.
I have 2 lands. Do I just die?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Strangleroot dice.
Strangleroot Geist plus Rancor plus win. Looks like you've got it.
Rancor.
On the elf.
Yep.
Because shenanigans. Alright, so I go to -1 and die. But I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this game. Again, it's kind of casual, it's kind of goofy, but I think it's a much better way to do playtesting videos than the stuff that like Star City Games and Channel Fireball puts out. And I think it's a lot of fun. You got to see my goofy Grixis deck, and it's pretty clear that I just fold to aggro matchups, especially when they're on the play. But there were a lot of interactions. I think that drawing 6 is what won it for you. I don't know if you agree or not.
Nah.
You would have won without drawing 6? Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright.
Most likely.
But I thought that was really interesting, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thanks for watching.